Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the 12th annual Dirty Nellie St. Patrick's Day Parade. Alongside longtime broadcast partner Pam Collins, I'm Matt Gorecki, and Pam, it's another beautiful day for a parade in fabulous downtown Palatine.
We have to thank the event, which is sponsored in partnership by Dirty Nellies and Vicarious Multimedia. They're proud to offer the parade and a day of festivities when everyone can be Irish for the day. We also have to give thanks to the Tap House Grill and TJ O'Brien's.
Yep, for sure. And we'd like to thank our sponsors as well, including a Closer Bond Dog Training School,
ACDC Closet Design and Install,
Vito and Dolenmeyer Law Group,
Crunch Fitness Palatine,
Alley Mental Health, and Hogan Irish Dancers.
Can't forget the greater area Palatine Democrats and the Palatine Township Republican Organization.
And the Trinity Irish Dancers, and we mentioned Crunch Fitness of Palatine as well.
I think we did.
And now here comes the first group coming through, so the parade's about to get started. We'll get out of the way and begin.
Okay, it looks like the Palatine Police are in tradition as always, clearing the way for our many entries. We have over 40 entries, nearly 50 entries this year.
That's right, it's a big parade, and as you can see by the groups of people lined up, it's a nice day. The nicer the weather, the more people can come out, and this is a great crowd. I would say probably the second best crowd we've had since the night, what was it, 2012, when we had an 80-degree day. But it's beautiful out here, and it's great to see all these folks coming out to see the parade. A little quieter than normal this year, Pat. Where's the sirens?
No, they turn off the sirens.
Good. So they don't damage hearing, because those sirens are loud. There we go. All right, and following the Palatine Police is the American Legion Color Guard. The Color Guard includes cadets that present the United States and Air Force flags at ceremonies, and presenting the colors is a military tradition dating back to the beginning of our country. When performing the Color Guard, the cadets form a line, and we thank the American Legion for offering their Color Guard once again to start the parade.
And following right behind them is the Palatine Fire Department, which was established in June 13, 1887, and originally operated by 45 Palatine residents serving as volunteer firefighters. Since that time, the fire department has grown to operate from 5 fire stations staffed by 91 firefighters, supported by 5 administrative civilians. While staffing, equipment, and challenges have evolved over time, the department reigns resolute in their commitment and mission to provide the finest all-hazard emergency response possible for our Palatine community.
Clear through. We've got bagpipers coming up next. So.
It looks like the Palatine Fire Department likes the parade also. Looks like they're having fun.
They certainly are, Pam, that's right. And next up is the Highland Bagpipers. The pipes and drums of the Chicago Highlanders were established in 1921 and are one of the oldest pipe and drum corps in the United States. The band consists of pipers, drummers, and students of various ages and walks of professional life, and is a member of the Midwest Pipe Band Association, where some members compete solo and with some with the band at local competitions. Let's listen in.
Michelle Rushing and King Brett Elstrom. Both of these royals have truly served their loyal subjects through a wide array of volunteering in the Palatine community for more than a decade, showing how they honor their people and the many offerings to make Palatine a lovely place to live.
Fantastic. And next up comes the Palatine Village Council. Council members including Mayor Jim Schwantz, Councilman Doug Maslinski, Scott Lamoran, and Greg Solberg and Colin Kozlowski are all coming out today. Pass out some goodies.
Yeah, so today is the birthday, Dude's actual birthday. Former longtime Palatine resident Dave Lucero wanted to celebrate his 60th birthday by paying homage to his hometown and his hometown bar, Dirty Nellie's. Dave attended Palatine High School and was his homecoming king fall of '81. He's been very involved in the community and believes Dirty Nellie's is a true fixture of downtown Palatine.
Followed by the Trinity Irish Dance Group. They've been the most widely recognized Irish dance program in the world for more than 40 years. You can join 40 years of Trinity legacy today at TrinityIrishDance.com. Here they come. And they're going to give us a little performance here. Here we go. And thanks to all the mom and dads for supporting the kids too as well. Here they come. Booster Club. Didn't know they had a Booster Club. There you go.
Next up, we have Tap House Grill. This downtown Palatine bar and grill is one of the parade's partners this year. They offer addictive food and creative brews. Tap House Grill is happy to be part of the annual traditions honoring St. Patrick's in downtown Palatine, as it has for more than a decade.
All right. Next up is entrant number 10 out of about 45 I think we have coming through today, and this is the Palatine Township Republican Organization. The Palatine Township Republican Organization is the official Republican organization of Palatine Township, and they have regular monthly meetings which are free and open to the public the first Saturday of the month starting at 9 a.m. at 765 North Quinton Road in Palatine. Led by Aaron Del Mar, the PTRO promotes foundational principles in the Republican Party, namely fiscal responsibility, personal accountability, and limited, transparent government, and works to elect Republican candidates who espouse those principles. There's Aaron Del Mar, on top of the Jeep.
Here comes the candy.
Happy St. Patrick's Day! Can I help you? Can I need something? What are you looking for?
Not sure if we're still in order, but we've got friends of Maria McCarthy is listed next in the program. Maria McCarthy is a career prosecutor who's running for Cook County Judge in the 12th Sub-Circuit. And is an assistant state's attorney in Cook County. Maria was the supervisor of the prosecutors at the Rolling Meadows Courthouse, where she oversaw the prosecution of all cases from approximately 25 suburbs.
We're just trying to find the order here.
It's all right. We've got friends of Pamela Curran for judge, and they've got quite a nice float here coming through. Pamela Curran this is a group marching in support of Pamela Curran Smith's election to the bench. She's a practicing attorney with significant courtroom experience, both in the criminal and civil arenas. We also had Tosi at number 13, Pam, if you want to read about that.
Sure, Tosi Ofadek. Excuse my pronunciation. Tosi is a community leader, a mom, a wife, and a small business owner, and an ELA Township trustee. She is running for state representative in the 51st district to bring common sense leadership back to our communities. Tosi says she's committed to bringing down the cost of living, maintaining local control of education, and keeping our community safe. She wishes everyone a happy St. Pat's Day.
Very good. And we've got a couple more coming through. Michelle Hunter for state representative. Matthew Taylor for Cook County judge. I think working their way in here, but let's talk a quick minute about Michelle Hunter. She's running for state representative in the 54th district. She's a published children's book author and a practicing attorney for more than 20 years in both the public and private sector. Matthew Taylor is a Republican running for Cook County Circuit Court judge, and his remarkable career as a police officer, attorney, prosecutor, and professor spans over 30 years of dedicated service. And that's a cool card. I don't know what it is, but it's a cool card. Back to McCarthy coming through. There's also another cool car. This one I know. This is an Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, the 442, which stands for 4-barrel. Let's say 4-speed, 4-barrel dual exhaust. Looks like it's maybe a 70.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's a nice car. You don't forget one like that.
Running for judge, Maria McCarthy.
Pamela Curran Smith. Yes.
Boy, what a nice turnout. These guys brought a lot of folks.
The crowds are amazing here today. This will rival any 4th of July parade we've had in the past. We still have a lot of the political groups coming through. And as we talked about earlier, we have Tosi group walking through.
And Tosi's here to put out the fire. She got her own fire truck.
Okay, next up it looks like we have Closer Bond Training Center. Closer Bond is celebrating their 30th year in Palatine. Out of its 2 Palatine locations, this amazing dog community trains all puppies and dogs of all ages with the goal of developing a more rewarding relationship between humans and their pets. Ask about our free evaluations and free daycare.
And where can you find them, Bam? You can visit them at acloserbond.com. All mushed together, acloserbond.com. I love dogs. You love dogs too. You got a dog, don't you? You have 2 dogs now?
I have 2. I have a puppy, and I think I need to call Closer Bond.
Good idea.
And of course, they bring with them adorable little puppies and dogs.
I'd be happy to get a dog, right? That'd make your life happy.
Scientifically, they do.
That's true.
Okay, we're just checking. I think we're looking at the Palatine Amateur Football Association. Is that it?
This is to number 17. This is Vito and Dollenmeyer Law, personal injury attorneys who care about their clients and the community. If you've been injured by someone else's negligence, they'll fight for you. If you or a person you know has been injured in an accident, contact them at 224-539-8821 or visit them online at vanddlaw.com. That's VANDDLAW.com.
Matt, I know this is one of your favorite. I know. I'm going to let you talk about the Mustangs.
Led by what appears to be a 65 convertible, here comes the Stallions Gate Mustang and Ford Club. They've been an active participant in the St. Pat's Day Parade since the beginning in 2011. The club started in 1993 and is headquartered in Chicago's northern suburbs, and they have cruises during the summer, an annual holiday party, and other activities throughout the year. Information on club events and cruises can be found at stallionsgate.org. This nonprofit club is registered with the state of Illinois and Ford Motor Company's Mustang Club Center, and they support our community through charitable donations to Operation Support Our Troops in America. Stallions Gate, Ford, Mustang and Ford Club. It always smells a little different when an old car without a cat opener comes through. They are beautiful.
Next up, I believe we have Cornerstone Cleaning and Restoration. Established in 2009, Cornerstone Cleaning and Restoration has emerged as one of Chicago area's premier cleaning and restoration companies, offering 24 hours, 7 days a week disaster recovery services. Whether you require water or flood damage cleanup, fire or smoke damage restoration, mold remediation, their team of professionals will work quickly and efficiently to restore a home or business to its pre-disaster condition and ensure that your property is safe and healthy for you and your family or employees. When it comes to disaster recovery, you can count on Cornerstone to be there for you when you need them the most.
Our cameraman and don't throw them high, throw them low, kids. Alright, we're about halfway done. We're at entry number 20 here, out of about 44, 45 coming through.
Wow, it's going fast this year. Sometimes I have to admit, I'm sure you agree with this, it's a little bit of a challenge, making sure we're talking about the right entry at the right time.
They've done a good job of putting them in the correct order this year. No jumping around, so they've done. Kudos to Vicarious Multimedia for putting together a great parade in order so far. So good to see it. Who's got Pep? Is that me or you? I bet number 20. Okay, next up, the black pickup truck. Here comes PAFA, also known as the Palatine Amateur Football Association. PAFA has been providing a strong and competitive football league for the youth of Palatine since the year I was born. Pam, you know what year that was?
1998.
You're so sweet. 1966.
I wouldn't admit that.
No, I wouldn't either, but I just did. The Panther program believes in teaching sound fundamentals and proper safety techniques while instilling a love for the game and teaching life lessons to players. In 2024, they look forward to registering more than 400 local players competing at Host Field on the weekends from August to early November. PAF is a proud member of the Bill George Youth Football Association, which has more than 20 strong football programs in the northwest and western suburbs of Chicago. It looks like they were champions of the league last year. That's great to see.
It looks like they found the camera. They're having some fun. And following them, we have the Palatine Library District. The Palatine Library District is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year. Join the fun as they commemorate this once-in-a-lifetime milestone. Visit their website at palatinelibrary.org or watch their newsletter mailed to all Library District residents for all details.
We've got a lot of people here now. This crowd is gathering, and what a nice turnout it is to see for St. Patrick's Day. We've also got drones flying overhead, so this event is definitely being covered by all angles. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.
I received that newsletter. They have amazing group activities and educational activities for kids. I was really surprised.
There's a lot to be offered over there, that's true. So that brings us up to, I think we're up to Diamond at 22. And I'm even, right? Okay, thanks. It's me that's getting out of order. Okay. Parade is out of order, it's me that's out of order. Okay. Deal with Diamond Group at Properties, Christie's International Real Estate. This real estate group is more than a team that shares the same name. It's a culture. When individuals come together with one mindset, you have an exceptional organization. The Deal with Diamond Group, we have an authentic team of professionals committed to proactively promoting and selling your home. Contact Amy Diamond, team lead, and a real estate broker at 847-497-0230.
And I think we have right here the Palatine Park District.
We do.
Yes. The Palatine Park District strives to provide a variety of safe, enjoyable, and affordable parks, programs, and recreation facilities to enhance the quality of life for the Palatine community. Registration is now underway for winter, spring programs, and summer camps, and the Park District is hiring for the summer. So please visit palatineparks.org for more information.
Well, you know, Pam, the parade is a reflection of the community it's in, and this is certainly that here today. We've seen a lot of Palatine and everything that Palatine has to offer. It's a great place to live, raise a family, and great to see the turnout. We're really impressed with the turnout we're seeing today.
This is what Palatine's all about, community.
And Fest, this is the first one of the year. Of course, we have the 4th of July Fest coming up. We have we have the Santa Claus and the lighting of the Christmas tree in November. And of course, we have Street Fest in August. And then the Rotary puts on an Oktoberfest in September. So
Don't forget the Memorial Parade, too.
yeah, Memorial Day Parade and ceremony as well, put on by the Legion. Okay, this takes us up to entry number 24. Bikes and Music will be right behind the Palatine Park District. We'll let them cruise on through here.
Over the Palatine Dance. Coming right now.
And that brings us to Bikes and Music. This group's passion for music and movement drives the foundation of the organization. The mission of Bikes and Music is to give all children the opportunity to enjoy bicycling and music, to serve the development of the body and mind, to serve the development of the body and mind for happiness and well-being.
They are very talented, too. Okay, I'm going to need a little help with this next entry. Lots of names. I'm terrible with names. But here comes the Palatine Township, headed by Supervisor Andy, John, and that's Calpunas. Right? Yay. And Highway Commissioner Aaron Delmar. Walking also the Township Assessor Bill Pullman and Trustees Christine Sevens, Mike Smolka, Leslie Bolanos, and John Freeze, and the employees of the township and their families. The township works with the villages in the township and local government closest to people. Here we have Bill Pullman.
Hi, happy St. Patty's Day. Finally got some decent weather, didn't we?
Look at the crowd. It's pretty
Oh,
impressive.
this is fantastic, isn't it? Been a great day so far. Have fun.
See you soon.
They provide social services and help low-income residents, seniors, and veterans, and people with disabilities. You can receive assistance from the food pantry and outreach programs, as well as help with property tax appeals and low-cost transportation.
Yeah, Palatine Township does a lot. People don't think about them. Their taxes are so low. Your tax bill's way down the list as far as the proportion of your tax bill. They do a lot for the community, from helping out people in needs to helping filing tax appeals to a whole lot more. So definitely check them out and look into them. Palatine Township if they need it. Which brings us up to Journeys. Palatine Township. Pam, next up is Journeys the Road Home. Based in Palatine, Journeys the Road Home is a nonprofit organization that serves more than 800 individuals and families annually in the north and northwest suburbs of Cook County who are homeless or at risk of becoming homeless. The organization's three programs include the Hope Center, the paths, shelter sites, and pathways housing readiness, focusing on intervention and prevention. The clinical staff provides a wide array of services, including mental health counseling, vocational rehabilitation, and housing assistance, as well as a food pantry and clothing closet. All services offered are provided free of charge, and Journeys is seeing an increase in the number of people requesting services, including those at risk of housing instability. Those growing needs mean the organization is in need of volunteers and donations, especially non-perishable food items. More information on volunteering programs and upcoming events can be found at journeystheroadhome.org. journeystheroadhome.org.
We have some space between entries now. That's good. You can hear a little banter.
Yes, that's not a UPS truck coming through. That is the good news truck.
Wait, it's good news in the neighborhood?
Sure is. Tell us all about it, man.
Well, this is Good News in the Neighborhood Church. Good News in the Neighborhood Church is located at the heart of Palatine and is a multi-ethnic, Bible-teaching, life-giving church which prides itself on loving their neighbors well and is led by Pastor Luke McDonald.
Located just down the street from here. We're at the corner of Road and Wood Street here. And next up is Sean Montgomery, State Farm, the State Farm agent and lifelong Palatine resident. Sean Montgomery has been helping Palatine residents with their home and auto insurance needs for more than 8 years. His office is located at 750 West Euclid in Palatine, and he can be reached at 847-348-8522.
And I hear he's a wee bit of Irish.
He's Irish and wishes everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. Sean Montgomery, State Farm.
Following behind, we have the Pan American Bank and Trust.
Where are they located, Pam?
Right next to Dirty Nellie's.
Oh, okay.
They offer a full suite of products, services, and customer support for businesses of all sizes and consumers.
And it's in all caps in our script, so we've got to emphasize that, I guess.
Did we emphasize it?
Yeah, I think we did. Get yourself taken care of financially, and then go next door and have yourself a nice meal at Dirty Nellie's. And a green beer. Speaking of beer,
We should get an underarm instead of a basket.
guess what's next, Pam?
My favorite.
Yes, you want to take this one?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to wait till they get a little closer. Can't wait to see their entry this year. All right, so this is the Palatine Beer Club and Families. The Palatine Beer Club is a local private social club for beer connoisseurs that meets throughout the year at local establishments and in backyards. Their motto is beer is good, beer club is better.
It's good. Beer club is better.
And as we've seen in past years, this is a fun group of people coming through.
And I think they were established the first year of the parade in 2011, so their result is the parade. And here we go. That is precision and skill that can't be taught. It's inherent. It's part of you.
These people are amazingly talented. Last year it was a band. This year it's a
We've had lawn chairs, we've had lawn mowers. This year it's the flag drill team. You see that? That's amazing.
They always look like they're having so much fun.
They are the Palatine Beer Club and Families. Beer is good, beer club is better.
Up next,
What's SIU, which is where I was.
Oh, so you can.
Yeah, I can relate. All right.
Next, we have the Greater Palatine Area Democrats, also known as GPAD, is a grassroots organization located in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. Their primary focus is on elections in Palatine, Rolling Meadows, Hoffman Estates, Inverness, and surrounding communities. But they welcome Democrats and progressives regardless of where they live. They support good Democratic candidates at all levels, from president to state representative and local government, and host meetings with local and
Quick second. This is Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. Raja, what is the best thing you've found out about the halls of Congress that maybe people don't know about?
The best thing about being in Congress is helping people and then being able to nominate and get our best young people into the military academies from our area. And making that phone call to our young men and women is one of the highlights of my time in Congress.
Indeed. Quick follow-up. What's the biggest surprise you found in Washington? Positive surprise.
The biggest positive surprise is there are a lot of people of goodwill on both sides of the aisle who want to get things done, and I'm just really pleased to work with them.
Good deal. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Raja Krishnamurthy, everybody.
Up next, State Representative Nabila Syed. Illinois State Representative Nabila Syed is 51st District Representative. Syed was born and raised in Palatine and won the seat in 2022. She is a champion of affordable prescription drugs and protecting seniors' access to health care.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. There you go. And for you. You're welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
They've got a few people coming through, so we'll talk about them for a quick second. Next up is Jack Costello. He's an assistant state's attorney who's running for judge in the 12th Sub-Circuit. He is a resident of Arlington Heights, and his local bar associations have rated him recommended for judge. And also along with that is 12th Sub-Circuit judge candidate Mary Sevendall Cohen. She's a former prosecutor, is running for judge in the 13th Sub-Circuit. Daughter of Filipino immigrants, she's a resident of the Northwest Suburbs, and local bar associations have found her to be highly recommended or qualified for judge.
All right, as the political candidates and representatives drive past in their vehicles, so festive. I am just guessing, based on the size of that truck, that the Davy Tree Expert Company is our next entry. This company provides professional tree care, shrub care, and landscape services for Palatine and the surrounding area. Dave was established in 1880, and though they're headquartered in Kent, Ohio, your local arborist, Zachary Hart, and his team are local based in Long Grove. They're certified arborists that understand the local challenges you face with regional climate conditions and tree insects and diseases common to the area. Davy Tree provides research-driven tree and lawn services for residential, utility, commercial, and environmental partners in the U.S. and Canada. They're proud to be the 8th largest employee-owned company in the U.S. They're even more excited to be part of the Palatine St. Patrick's Day Festival. It's their very first time this year, so give them a call if you have any tree or lawn care needs at 847-469-4002.
Okay, Pam, that brings us up to entrant number 38. This is Girl Scout Troop 47427. They're proud to be partaking in the Dirty Nellie St. Patrick's Day Parade in an effort to encourage their young leaders to partake in community events, engage with community members, and build confidence, courage, and character while doing so. Girls learn by doing, and they learn best in a safe, positive environment.
Next, we have the Palatine Dental Association. This location can't. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. The location can't wait to serve area residents with the best dental care. Palatine Dental Associate is dedicated to providing top quality dental care to people residing in Palatine and nearby neighborhoods. They take pride in having the best dentists who are both experienced and adept at dealing with any sort of dental problem with ease. With an array of dental treatments all under the same roof, including preventative dental care, extraction, cosmetic dentistry, Invisalign to root canal treatment. So if you want to achieve the smile of your dreams, do consider booking an appointment with the Palatine Dental Associates. They are just a phone call away.
And speaking of smiles, the next entrant is the Palatine JCs. Since 1957, the JCs has been a group of active young adults, 21 to 40, providing leadership development and community service opportunities to its members. And best of all, they have a ton of fun doing it, and we can speak to that because we were both alumni of the Palatine chapter.
Best experience of my life. I'm so glad. I met so many people, had a great time, and felt very a part of the community.
They're not for profit, not religiously or politically affiliated, and welcome to all members. Look them up at PalatineJCs.com.
And they have a green dog this year. Sounds like everybody's having fun, and the crowds are just still amazing to me.
Very thick. It's nice to see.
As you know, sometimes as they entries pass the parade route, we kind of have to investigate to find out who they are.
I believe this is 104010 coming through.
Oh, great. So this is 104010 Fitness in Deer Park and Glenview. 104010 is a premier fitness provider that provides 1 hour structured workouts created by veterans that have proven to increase strength and stamina in a strong and connected community of members who encourage one another to reach their present best level fitness. They train communities for greatness, one person at a time. Their mission and philosophy is to take back what it means to be American through safe and intelligent fitness. Irish dancers coming up.
We certainly do. The Hogan Irish Dance Academy, based in Arlington Heights, is focused on providing a family-friendly environment with a 360-degree approach to Irish dance, including dance technique, athletic strength, teams, performance, and community outreach. Hogan offers classes for dancers as young as 2 years of age, and Pam Hogan is offering a 3-day summer camp in August. For more information, visit HoganIrishDanceAcademy.com. HoganIrishDanceAcademy.com.
I would love to try that.
Would our knees be able to take it?
Yeah, we both don't have such great knees. The Hogan dance and the Irish dancers are highlights of the St. Patrick's Day. Great job by the Hogan Irish dancers. I believe, are these the parents of the dancers?
Yeah, for sure. We've got a lot of parents coming.
We do. Very active, everyone involved community.
We've got a little bit of a backup, maybe I'm not sure what it is, a train or something coming through. So I want to reiterate our sponsors, Pam. Talk about them real quick. Again, the event has been put together by Vicarious Multimedia along with Dirty Nellies. But it goes without saying, Mercer Bond, ACDC Closet Design Install, Vito and Dollenmeyer Law,
The Hogan Nyers Dancers, the Greater Palatine area. I'm sorry, I can't forget Crunch Fitness. And Dirty Nellies.
and Dirty Nellies, along with the Greater Palatine Area Republicans, Democrats, and the Trinity Irish Dancers as well.
And it looks like we have number 44, Clean Up and Give Back Palatine. It represents a growing number of individuals, groups, and businesses and other organizations working to improve their communities and the environment. Great volunteers from all walks of life beautify the landscape by diverting thousands of pounds of waste from ecosystems and landfills through cleanup and recycling initiatives. Their chapter expand their footprint by serving their local communities. Together, they make a meaningful impact through sustainable actions and collectively shape a nicer, greener world. The group is also is kind to